When I'm on my periods, I always look back at my life like 7 years ago that I was in a very, very um, emotional, sad, and unhappy space where I was a new mother, working full time, battling cancer, and uh, struggling for even asking for a little bit empathy from my ex-husband, which he wouldn't give me because he uh, he has his own stuff, uh, and maybe he was incapable. I don't know. And then I see my today's life that wow, I have a husband who loves me so much, like I can spend all days of my life just sitting on bed and doing nothing, and this man will take me out, this man will bring me presents, this man will love my son, this man will take my son out for playing games, and this man will buy me stuff, buy stuff for my son. And yes, I become very emotional because if that person who I was 7 years old would have thought that, oh, this will be your future, I would have never trusted. And it changed with thing that I feel that changed the game for me, that I deserve all of this. I deserve 50 million times more than this. And it's just okay. And I do feel very proud of me, that how I moved, how much courage I have shown. I've I've never really accepted when people say, "Oh, you're strong, you have so much courage." I've never really said that I have courage. I'm just saying it today. It has taken me many, many years to say this, uh, because that moment I felt that I just, I have to do it. I didn't think if I was courageous or I was doing something very different out of the world. No. For me, it was like, it's not working. I have to do something about it. And when I became a single mother, and then I was longing for that connection, and I didn't even know if that sort of relationship existed. But I always wanted that. And that brought me to the path of studying relationships and studying dating and meeting my husband and getting engaged and getting married. And to see this, that how effortless relationships can feel. And that's what I want every woman to feel, that maybe your mom didn't had a perfect love story, or maybe your sister doesn't have, but if you decide that I want more, you will get it. Like, write it down. Especially when people come to my world and women buy a course from me, buy my book, or work with me, I always tell them that write this date down. I will send them an email and say, write this day down, because today is the day that you stepped into something that is going to change your life. Because I deeply believe that what work I do is very powerful, and it can transform a generation of women who are coming. Recently, somebody asked me that why I call myself words dating. like words number one dating and relationship coach. Because I know I am. Because how I do it and what I bring to the table is something very unique. And I am not somebody who was born a billionaire or, was was, was struggling in dating. I was married to somebody. I quit a very violent, abusive marriage. I ended the generational trauma going on in my lineage. And I am the first woman to own a business. And now you'll think I'm bragging, but I do feel like I don't really acknowledge that. But today I want to acknowledge that every woman on this planet is pioneer in her own way. And I love you. And if you want to intensify and take it even more higher, bigger, larger, and on the global stage, this is your moment. And why I do what I do, because I feel like the moment I started learning about dating and relationship and I actually started dating, everything that needed healing came on surface. And while in that process, I met my husband and I started this business. And I feel that I'm unbecoming that person who I was always meant to be. Like, my soul color says I am a visionary, which I am. Like, I'm born for impact. My husband's soul color says that he is born to support a woman like me. My son says that he is born out of visionary and an extraordinary human, and that is me. And how the whole thing aligns, that where I was, what I was doing, why I was born, where I was born, why I was born to those parents, and everything, like, it makes sense. And if you look back in your story, that will make sense to you. And also, if you have a desire and you're watching this and you're watching me and you're listening to me, you are meant for more. Because I just don't show up everywhere. Universe brings me to everybody who needs to listen to me. And that's why you're listening to me. And now I want to ask you, I want you to like this video, save it, because you might need this reminder in hard times, and share it. And if you would like to step into my world and learn how to actually attract an emotionally available man, a man who will intensify your life, a man you will thank me every day that I taught you to attract. Yes, like how I thank my studies, how I thank people or coaches or psychologists who I worked with. I thank them every moment of my day when my husband comes and say, honey, what would you like to do? Where would you like to go? Do you want to go out for coffee? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do this? And how much he loves me and how much comfort I feel when he's around. Yes. Go check the link in the bio and get to know me more if you're ready for something big in your life.